to the dolls! Yay! Sam and I are back, and we have natural lighting from outside, so you can actually see my face, unlike in the last two videos. Let's do this.
Meow,
Meow.
meow.
Now, if you don't recall what happened in the first three, then
You should probably watch the first three.
yeah, you need to watch these things in order. Because I'm going to give spoilers in a few seconds.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No, you're not. They need to go and watch the first three.
Yeah, I was like, but they need to. In a few seconds, I'm going to talk about it just to look back for the people who have watched, and I'm going to
Okay.
give the people who haven't watched the chance to move back before I immediately give the spoilers. So move back now. Watch the first three. Now, if you don't recall,
You do realize I'm hosting, right?
yeah, no, I'll get there. All right, you're my cat.
Meow.
Let's do this.
Anyway, you were saying something like, if you recall.
Yeah, if you watch the first three, you've seen me beat Seb 3 times. The first duel was really long. Over 45 minutes. Well, the duel technically a little under, but the video is just over. And, yeah, and then, let's see, what was it? X-Saber beat Anti-Meta. Constellar beat Nurse Burn, and then my weird burn with counter deck beat Jam Slime Feather. That was it. I am going first, as it seems. I don't like my starting hand. This deck needs a really nice starting hand, and it can go off so much. This is one of the, I often like to go second just for card advantage, especially with cards that have some big combo plays. Unless you're playing Infernities, those have huge combo plays, but those want to go first because less cards. I shall set this, and I shall set this, and I'm gonna leave you with that.
Okay. This makes things interesting. I'm gonna set that and end my turn.
Wow, we are having a lot of fun. Sokomaho Hatsuto, Cyclone.
Yeah. Fuck, I can't activate it. God damn it.
Yay! Reckless Scream, what kind of deck would that have? Dodo. Oh, still not a card I really like. They're both helpful in similar ways, but I kind of need a different card to actually make them usable. I normal summon Gem Knight Obsidian.
Okay, if this card is sent from the hand to the graveyard, you can target one level 4 amount. Okay, fair enough.
Gem Knight Obsidian. Direct attack!
Okay, I'll take the damage.
And then I shall set the card and
I shall draw a card. Interesting. In that case, I will activate Summoner's Art.
Uh-oh, I think I know what the hell you're playing.
Do you know what I'm playing?
Oh, there's only one deck in the current meta game and around it that uses Summoner's Art. Question is, does Seb know how the fuck to play the thing? If he knows, I am in trouble.
That's debatable. Right.
The question is, do pendulum cards in the pendulum zone, they're spells. They're not continuous spells or field spells. Do they need to stay face up on the field to resolve their effects? Because they're like field and continuous spells in that sense. I'm not actually sure. But alright, make your game.
I activate
Just a
Qliphort
secundo.
Scout.
Just a secundo.
What?
Just a space typhoon.
Okay, so right. So this will go to the grave, right?
To the extra deck, because it has already been on the field.
Ah, right. Okay, never mind.
By the way, I learned Seb about like 2 hours ago. I taught him about how pendulums work.
yeah.
He sort of knew a little bit about it, but none of the details. So,
Hey, Auke.
yeah, you have another one?
Yo.
Yeah, if I would have known that, I would have waited until you played the other Qliphort thing.
But now I can activate the effect of Qliphort Scout, whereby I can pay 800 life points. I just realized I'm not even in main phase. To add one Qli card.
Why is it
From-
called Qli in a Qliphort? Maybe it's like with spells and traps?
I believe so,
Somewhat
yeah.
Qliphort? I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, they're not all Qliphort. For example, Sacrifice.
Oh, okay, that sounds
It's
okay.
just QLI.
Alright. Now, I need to check something. This is a note to myself for when I'm editing. Look up if a card like Qliphort Scout, like any pendulum monster that has an ignition effect, does it need to stay on the field in the pendulum zone to resolve their effect? Because they count as spells, not even normal spells, just spells. Not field spells, not continuous spells. And field and continuous spells, just like continuous traps, need to stay face up on the field to properly resolve their effect. I don't actually know if that's the case with pendulum monsters in the pendulum zone. I think
Right.
so,
Well,
but I wasn't
know-
sure. So otherwise, I would have waited for Sep to first pay the 800 before I'd use it. Yep.
This is actually rather interesting. Because there are quite a few cards that I can go for, but it's dependent on what your face down is.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, I know that. But it's a matter of me making a judgment call.
How many times have you used this deck before?
This is actually the first time, and I know there are probably 2 cards that I want. But I'm gonna go for this one, Laser Clip.
How is that, yeah? Main phase, you can
You'll
normal
find
summon
out.
a Qliphort monster in addition to your normal summon set. Normal summons of clay monsters cannot be negated.
So I activate Laser Clip. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know it's not okay, but so I'm going to normal summon Qliphort Disc, and I will normal summon.
No, just give me like a few seconds. Go for this.
Well, they can't be negated.
You can.
so-
Yeah, I would just want to read because like I've only used Qliphort once, like last month. I also have to learn them,
Okay,
and this is
okay.
probably going to be like the top man and the DNYCS that's starting in 3 days. You can normal summon it without tributing. In that case, it's level 4 original attack 1800.
Mm-hmm.
If normal summon said, it's unaffected by activated effects from any monster whose original attack or level ranks lower. Tribute summoned. Well, it's not tribute summoned. Okay, so level 4, 1800. Okay.
And I will normal summon the second one.
Okay.
Now, the question is, how do I... I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'm gonna attack.
You're like, oh no, Mirror Force?
I'm hoping not.
Well, it might be Mirror Force, it might not be, but all I know is that I'm allowing the attack.
Okay. Well, that's good then, because now I can attack directly. And I will end my turn.
see there, it's 1800. Yeah. A normal summon, Gem Knight Garnet.
Okay.
And I will use it to attack Qliphort Disc.
In that case, it goes to the extra deck.
Correct. Because it would have been.
I'm getting the hang of this now. 100 life points.
It would have been sent from field to grave, so it goes to the extra deck instead.
Oh, how interesting. Now that makes things very interesting. Especially in that I could potentially... Wait a minute, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. If I were to... Okay. Auke?
Can I let go of the phone now?
Yes, you can let go of the phone. Did you actually have a phone in your hand?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm gonna activate to the left Qliphort Carrier.
So there's a skill. 1, you can not special summon monsters except clay monsters. This effect cannot be negated. All clay monsters you control gain 300 attack. Ooh.
Now, because I now have scales 1 to 9,
Pendulum Shogun.
yeah, I can pendulum summon from the extra deck. Am I right?
Yep, as long as the level is in between 1 and 9, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, so anything from 2 up to and including 8. Well, dang nabbit. And the thing is, that new disc is a 2800.
I wasn't finished.
Equip only to a clay monster. It gets 300 attack, cannot be destroyed by battle. The equipped
I'm
monster can be
equipping it
treated
to scout.
as 2 attributes for tribute summon of a clay monster. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add the I think I'm dead. This deck works well, but I kinda need something else. So you're using it on Scout, right?
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm on
let me
scout.
think if I want to do something about this.
Also, Auke, it's not at 2800.
31.
Yep.
Shit. I am so screwed. Go ahead.
In that case, I tribute Qliphort Scout and Qliphort Disc. Okay? So that's 3 tributes.
Yep. Qliphort killer.
Yeah, Qliphort's Towers.
So,
But
wait, does it have an immediate effect if this card's normal zone is unaffected by spell? Shit! I thought I'd be able to use a trap on it. Damn it! I suppose this is a good duel for me because I'll probably be losing, but at least I know this for when the DNYCS comes up.
right.
Is this card's normal summon set is unaffected by spell trap effects and by activated effects from monsters. All special summoned monsters is 500 attack and defense, which is your disc. So it's back at 26. Once per turn, you can make your opponent send 1 monster from their hand or their side of the field to the grave. Their choice. Oh my god.
Take your pick.
Well,
hand or side of the field.
You don't want to use a sacrifice effect?
What?
The second effect of sacrifice. I'm helping you beat me even more.
Wait, where's sacrifice?
In your graveyard. The equip spell.
Oh, of course. I forgot about that.
It's an optional if effect, so it cannot miss activation timing. So you can use it.
Yeah. So, of course, because it was sent to the graveyard by the monster not being there anymore. Right. In that case, I will activate it.
You can have 1 kill monster from deck to hand.
the ironic thing is I can actually summon it. But what do I want to do? I suppose we can do this.
And I was looking forward to using so many awesome Gem Knight Fusion and Absorb Fusion combos. In almost all of my test duels, I at least got some kind of nice combo off with Gem Knight Fusion and one Absorb Fusion and then a Prismora and then a Citrine and then...
Auke?
Can't have everything. Qliphort Shell is out, 1800 attack.
Yeah. Do you want to get rid of a card from your, like a monster card from your hand or your field?
You can make one monster from their hand or their side of the field to the graveyard. Hand or side of field to graveyard. So it's Garnet or one of the cards in my hand. And I don't even have a normal monster.
It doesn't matter if it's a normal monster. It's just one monster.
Yeah, no, it's important for one of my effects, though, if it's a normal monster or not. Let's see, 26, 21, 30, 51, Garnet.
In that case, I'm pretty sure I win. 2600 damage. Is it no? Yeah, that's right. Oh, hello, goodbye. To my hand. To hand. Where is it? To hand. Poof. In that case, I will attack with 2100 damage because of my carrier. And 3300. I'm not done though. At least I don't think I am. Did I, like, Qliphort Shell, was that my first or second normal summon?
Second, because the first was Towers.
Good point, good point. Never mind, I'm done.
Miracle Doro!
Is this where you go, I'm boned?
I don't know. Well, you'll have to wait and see. The viewers know. Wait. Upper Qliphort Tower's effect. I think it may be similar to how Obelisk works. Because it says if it's normal summoned set, it's unaffected by the spell's trap effect. Obelisk says something similar. But then again, Upper Qliphort Tower, I suppose, could... No, it cannot be special summoned! So it is always normal summoned or set.
Yeah.
So then that would suggest that the unaffected thing is only directly in response to its normal summon or set.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Well, let's learn about Qliphorts. Because if it would have been
like,
possible to
away.
special summon the thing, then I could have understood it. But then again, it says if it's normal summoned or a set. But
yeah, but it doesn't say anything about the cards being activated in response to the...
Yeah, but Obelisk doesn't say so either. It's a continuous effect, Its effect negated, after skills and stops applying, effect starts applying.
Let me have a look at the Obelisk card.
No, it's forever. Because they give an example here in the rulings that if Skill Drain is active before it's summoned, then the effect of Towers is negated. But as soon as Skill Drain then leaves the field, the effect reapplies. And if it would only be directly in response to its summon, then why would it reapply?
Yeah.
So it always applies. Which I suppose works, because it also says if it's normal set. Yeah. And otherwise, my theory was correct, it would only say normal summon. Good joke. Ha ha ha.
Okay, I'm gonna normal summon Qliphort Disc. That's level 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna overlay those two, because they're both level 4. And I'm going to overlay that. That okay?
No. Fine.
What? I mean, no.
Go ahead.
No, it's not.
Do what you must do.
I would detach and inflict 800 points of damage.
And ladies and gentlemen, Seb got his first victory.
Yay! Hey!
And now I know I have to beat Qliphort's. Shit. Where was this? Where was this?
Oh dear. Let's see what my next couple of draws would have been. Carrier,
Seb, let me tell you what I had. Like, I never considered Cowboy to be an option. But let's say you would have just summoned, what was it? Disc, and attacked with all 3, yeah?
Yeah.
I would have had...
Did you have Mirror Force?
I drew into Mirror Force, yeah. Towers would have survived because of its effect, so Lazuli would still go to the graveyard. And then I'd need a Miracle Draw again. And then this wouldn't have been enough, so you had it.
Well, even if you did manage to summon a monster, like, I had this.
Yeah. You got this one. Well, I don't like that I lost, but I suppose I do like the fact that it's not just me winning anymore.
That's true.
Now it is 6-4. One of Seb's final 4 decks is Qliphort. Seb knows 3 of my 6 decks, but he still hasn't seen 3 of the others.